ooh, I done seen some stuff.
Yeah.
It's some things that happened. It was some things that happened also that was in the vicinity of our label that I wasn't around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of the bigger moments where, you know, things happen. I just went there.
Yeah.
And, you know, maybe God set it up for me not to be there.
Yeah.
You know? But again, all in all, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm with my crew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm with my partners.
What is it like being in hip hop and y'all are dealing with rap beefs? If Tip is beefing with Flip, what is it like being in the middle of that and trying to mash for it and have careers at the same time?
With that particular situation, it's like it ain't no home team situation.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? We talking about Bankhead, Sun Valley shit with goddamn, you know what I'm saying, versus Houston and Atlanta.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Ain't no, I mean, two black men now.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
That's
they
right.
black men. You see what I'm saying? But it's a different
situation shit.
It's a different war. It's a different battle. It's a different take.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have a rapport with this gentleman.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it'd be different. But like I said again, man, I've seen stuff.
Yeah.
I've been a part of stuff. I witnessed it. I was right there. Things happened, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
They played out how they played out, and I'm just glad that we still here now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm watching these younger rappers and stuff like they getting wiped out, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at 1 year, it was like, you know how many rappers died one year? It was
almost all of them.
You know what I'm saying? It was 1 year. It was like, God damn, boy, y'all boys just goddamn bloop, 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 bloop.
Well, I'm gonna be real with you about that though too. I'm gonna tell you because
like,
I didn't sit back and I didn't kind of looked at that though.
Yeah.
Just like with Fulio that just recently passed.
Yeah.
When the ops and when the artists are getting into it with each other and people start to die, it's so much money tied into it. And these young niggas have not had a chance to develop their brain and they don't realize that all of this stuff is final that they doing.
Right.
So they wrapped up in their emotions and acting a fool, but they still chasing a bag at the same time.
Right.
When somebody dies and a record comes out, you know, dissing them after they die a few hours afterwards, that was about money.
Right.
That's more so about money than the disrespect of the person that passed.
That's crazy.
And that's what I'm starting to see is like folks are just trying to find a way to eat, but now it done got so dangerous that they out here eating this way. They drilling on the records and in real life, but it's a bag attached to it, and the labels, they getting the money at the same time, and that stuff is getting ran up, and nobody's stepping in and saying, hey man, stop this shit.
They're not listening because your voice.
You cut off a nigga money, he gonna think twice about that shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying the people that are the puppet masters, the ones that are pulling these strings
they making money.
They don't give a fuck, and they're putting them in an arena that is hard for you to. Do you know that my son's Instagram has none of the same shit? Like MacBoney come on there and try to give a speech. My son ain't gonna see it.
Right.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna see it.
It's not gonna be in the feed.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be in the feed.
All the bullshit and everybody his age on his shit.
That's right. And that's what I was just about to say. I think it was a point in time where I felt like the labels were just giving money out to young niggas to just go at each other.
Yeah.
I
can agree.
Get them niggas all that money. Go ahead and give the other side all that money. And let's just see what happens.
Have we lost rap though? That's the bigger question.
Let's just see what happens between them.
Have we lost rap?
Well, see, the thing is, it's always going to be somebody that wants to rap, and it's always going to be another insurance policy to cash out on, man. These folks, they just cashing out on these boys, man. They making the money because now all Fulio streams done went through the roof because now the people that didn't know who he was, they trying to figure out who he was. All of his fans, they listening to it too. Right. And then the people that he beefing with, they listening to that music as well. So the issue is, it goes back to what we were talking about before we started doing it. The artistry and the creativity is being ripped from the game, and folks is going back to these menial ways of making the money, and it's so easy to make it off of that kind of controversy, but this controversy is taking lives at the same time. So it's like, wham, jackpot. Every time an artist dies, it's a jackpot.
Right.
It's the thin line I just said between entertainment.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean,
it's that same thin line, bro. It is, bro.
But for y'all,
it is, bro.
but answer me this though, Mac. For y'all to experience the passing of a brother Whitfield in real time, though, man, how did that impact the camp, and how did that impact you personally?
Well, that's what I wasn't there for.
Ah,
I wasn't there that night. It hurt because for lunch, he was a good guy, man.
yeah,
I know his mother. I think she's passed now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? R.I.P. Miss Alicia. But his mom and my dad, they were close. My mom told me they were really good friends, and you know what I mean. It's just like it shit be spoils of war, man.
yeah,
It be crazy because when you out there on that road, bro, you never know.
You never know.
You don't know, man.
yeah,
You don't know when you pack the van up, pack the tour bus up, pack the Sprinter up. You don't know if you gonna come back or not. You don't know who gonna come back or not. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know the chain of events. You know, it's a chain of events that can take place every time you leave. When you catch the flight, you know. That's why niggas travel with security. You don't know the chain of events that will happen.
yeah,
But things happen at shows, clubs. I mean, it's people that's hanging around. It's some people that just come for the bullshit.
Right.
They show up for the bullshit.
yeah,
You know? You just never know. He was a dear friend though, and you know, truly miss him all the time. Just laughing and smiling, and you know what I'm saying. He always took care of business, and you know what I'm saying. He handled stuff for tip all the time, and you know, it's just one of them things, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just one of them things. But again, we come from the neighborhood. I didn't had to carry my homeboy with a bullet in his head, bro. Mm-hmm. One in the shoulder, one in the head. I turned him over at the Popeyes on goddamn Lee Street, and he was leaking, and I had to take him. And you know what I'm saying? I couldn't even rush him to the hospital because my cousin was still in the street having a gun battle. R.I.P. Cap. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I done experienced some things, bro.
yeah,
You know, it's serious. I was telling a female friend of mine yesterday that
How can I help?
I was telling her that I don't trust most young cats because I was the same young cat who couldn't be trusted.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I know the term. Broke, disgusted, can't be trusted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know the terms, man. When
Yeah.
you ain't got much, man, these young niggas will kill you about a half ounce of weed, man.
Yeah. Right.
Just because they don't have it. And that
got
shit
it.
ain't even nothing.
Right.
We know
Right.
it ain't nothing.
Right.
So then add the music to it, but now we talking about millions and hundreds of thousands getting made behind drilling on the wax
Think about how many niggas locked up for killing somebody about nothing.
about nothing.
And how much money it is out here.
Right.
Think about how much money it is out here, and you sitting in a fucking cell about a murder about $0.
Come on.
And a lot of them sitting there happy because no, I'm serious now because I'm gonna tell you why.
He crazy,
When you come
but he
from,
ain't lying,
when you
though.
come from nothing,
Yeah.
and like you were saying earlier about when you join that gang, that becomes the family.
Yeah.
Well, joining that gang and becoming that family, that body or something that's gonna move you up the ladder in that gang.
Yeah.
That's gonna give you that respect.
Yeah.
Motherfucker feel like if he got 3 bodies, he feel like just like you got 3 motherfucking houses.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So a lot of them sit. I don't sit around these niggas and I be like nigga in here happy. Yeah, I got 4 bodies, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't play. They be happy as hell.